Once you've recorded an inspection, it'll then appear on your equipment details page. You can see here the inspection that we've just added is here, and the X evaluation is derived from the worst eval of the worst component. We put an eval of X on one of the track rollers, so the inspection overall will be given an X eval. If you've entered the inspection through the web application, you'll be taken directly to the interpretation page when you've finished. If you've synced the inspection from the mobile application, you can just simply come to your equipment details page, select the inspection that you've just entered and you wish to interpret, and select interpret. On the interpretation page, you have all of the details of the inspection with all of the readings, and everything in here can be edited and will be updated in real time. So if we edited the measurement, the percentage worn would change. We can see any job site comments that we added, the inspection comments that we added, and down here where I'd added a comment to the link, you can see the link comment. We could also choose to add images again from this screen. You can change and edit the entire inspection from here. One of the main things about the interpretation will be adding recommendations. So we're going to come down to this track roller. We gave it an X eval, and perhaps we should have put a comment on it. Roller needs replacing. So perhaps from our inspection, we've come in here, we've got this comment that the roller needs replacing, so we can add a recommendation. And this column, this last column here, is where we can add that. We just click that and we can select the recommendation. And for this particular roller, we're going to choose to replace it with a new roller. And we're going to say that we need it done as soon as possible. The SMU of this inspection was 3,000, so we're going to say that we want it done within the next, say, 10 hours. And if we do this, the hours gained would be the expected life of a roller, because we're doing the entire thing. So we're going to say, let's say we expect to get 7,000 hours from this roller. We can then add the cost of replacing this part. We can add a labor cost. Let's say it's going to cost us $100 in labor. And I don't know the cost of a roller for this particular model, but just say the part itself is going to cost us $500, and any miscellaneous costs. This might be grease or anything else, so let's say $50. And comments, roller is overdue for replacement, and we can add this recommendation. We can also add it for both sides. Now, this is for track roller in the number 3 position. So if we chose to add this for both sides, it would add it to the track roller number 3 on the left side as well as the right. But we just want it for the one track roller on this particular one, so we add the recommendation. You'll see that this then shows up as red. And if we go back up to the top of the screen, in the interpretation page, you can also view the bar charts, and this will show you the wear percentages with the projected hours to 100% and the projected hours to 120% worn for each of the parts. You'll see that this is where we've got the recommendation put in. It's showing that we're recommending that it's done pretty much straight away and that we're going to gain another 7,000 hours. We can also add interpretation comments. And this might be something along the lines of the equipment looks good, it's wearing as expected, except for track roller 3 on the right hand side, which needs replacement. We save that, and that's our interpretation comment. You can write long and in-depth interpretation comments, and as you've got equipment with varying wear and things at different rates, you can be adding recommendations to all sorts of components. You can add more comments, you can add more images. Once you've finished your interpretation and you've added all of the recommendations that you think it needs, you can then produce and send the report, which we'll cover in the next video.